It's me, Cowboy. I woke up just fell from bed because you know how I said I was gonna play Madden all night. Well, I guess I was laid down with my sisters and I fell asleep. So yeah, here we are. I hope I don't fall asleep today. Hello, Chewy. Hello, Chewy. Oh, you so sweet. I got my dog, my other dog over here. Lady, you know my dog Chewy. You call him Chewbacca because if you saw my dog, I'll maybe get a picture of my dog and I'll put it in front of my kid. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. The rest of tonight for whatever feels. You have a little beard too, huh? You have a little beard? Yeah, look at the beard. One day we'll look back just shaking our heads. But right now it's too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way. Oh, I love my beach. Just acting our age. There's people here that I just met, but we're acting like we go back. It's 3 a.m., but we ain't done yet. Let me give you a little fro hockey little one. Let me give you a little fro hockey little one. Little old man. Nice hair, bro.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Lions going up against the Cowboys.
Oh, well,
with that, let's go out to AT&T Stadium.
If you ever watch the Madden
and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star Stadium, Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I don't take it back, I took it forward. Hey, Chewy, you look so cute when you run, though. You just made me think of Shirley.
A first down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. And his first pass is incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. This offensive unit today, they're going to need depth.
A full combo play.
Damn,
speed, toughness, not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll lose that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, it's Prescott. And he can't quite enter.
God dang it! Y'all dogs be bothering me so much.
Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that harmlessly to the ground. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. this guy. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Terrence Williams, 81 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So it was fourth down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys
Oh my gosh, I actually pressed
fourth
it.
down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And now they complete the pass downfield. How about the run after catch?
You can do this
Ends up
one.
culminating in a touchdown. That's a huge play.
That be the big G. Always keep it kind of by.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out of bounds there on the kick.
See, every time they kick it out, it's not going to do it out there again. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. I don't know.
Stafford gives to Abdullah. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. We're going to look now at the offensive starting unit for the Detroit Lions, and one big target they have at tight end is Eric Ebron.
And they are ready for him to fulfill his promise because he was drafted to be a game breaker. Big target, guy who could block at the line of scrimmage, but really get downfield and make plays against defenders, overmatch them. They haven't seen enough of that yet. They want to come to the front in 2016.
And Tate just finished his 7th NFL season. First 4 in Seattle, last 3 Detroit, and each of those 3 years, 90 or more receptions. Finished this season with 91 catches, over 1,000 yards.
And I saw him expand his game in 2016. I saw him operate out wide in the also came into the backfield and got carries and then ran routes from there. His yards after catch really jumped back up in 2016, and Golden Tate has shown that he's more than capable of being a #1 receiver in the NFL.
Well, this past season was tough for Abdullah. Foot injury costing him the last 14 games of the year, and that was a big blow. They could never really get that running game going, could they?
It changed everything for them because Theo Riddick, who is his backup, is really a third down back. The guy that they want to use out of the backfield to catch passes in open space. He had to become more of a runner, and I think that limited his effectiveness in doing what he does best. Amir Abdullah was drafted to be their lead runner. If they keep him healthy, that'll help the Lions offense in 2017.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Toss to Abdullah. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
First and goal from the 8. They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. But they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift to your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
The fullback, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Mike Burton taking it in from the yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Hey, doggy.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And now for Elliott Charles against Green Bay, 125 yards on the ground. Became the first Cowboy rookie to rush for over 100 in a playoff game since Dwayne Thomas way back in 1970.
Another significant record added to what Ezekiel Elliott did in 2016. And just look at it this way.
This is intercepted. They find some open field here. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
You just a little liquor, aren't you?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
You go by.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. He'll get the football here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
And on the left side, he's got Witten. And you think of all the years, speaking of Witten, that he's been around, but that touchdown catch he had against the Packers in the playoffs this year, that was his first postseason career TD.
That's
not true. Where did you get that stat?
Now, that's not as much his fault as their lack of postseason appearances, but it was his first.
That's for real? That's legit?
That is legit.
I told you y'all give me a wee-wee.
Guy that hasn't missed a game since season in 2003.
And I don't think he's going to miss a game in 2017 either. I think he's energized and wants to come back and chase the ring.
Okay, too much mouth in there.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Man, your thing smell like my egg rolls. Oh, True Birds looking.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted.
Bryant.
It's picked off. And ready to go.
Boy, always, man. This dude always intercepts crap, bro. I'm just like, how do you even become a football player? You're 91 overall. I'm not ready to quit. They hear me go like, wah. Let me quit. Now I have to report no statements. You have to do it, bro. You have to do it, bro. I need to exit out of this game.
The light is going down and the weekend's here.
So you do some little body crap like that, man.
I can feel it coming.
I know you need to be scrawny. You know what you hold in for your son. Where do you say your hair's going? to see the episode, Hey, stop licking my nipple, you weirdo. Yeah, you weirdo for that. Okay. Stop. Stop. Can you freaking stop? Can you freaking stop? Freaking stop. Freaking stop. Freaking stop. Freaking stop. Stop. Please stop. I love you, Grandpa.
I'm gonna use it, play the music louder. I gotta do it now. I got paper and I ain't gonna chase you, baby. I'm gonna take you down now. Come on, shake it, baby. Turn that around. I'm like,
the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air.
another notch and make it drop it and never take it down. 30-something thousand watching show me
bad, you bad. Play again. I'm just joking. Okay, let me get to it again. That's too much fart.
She wants to overthrow our love. Maybe too much ain't enough, and we won't make it out alive. She's got a rebel heart. She's had it from the start. Out there on the run again. She's got a rebel heart. One day she's got a rebel heart. She's up against it.
What is that here?
If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
Y'all never played fair, so tell me why now should we care? Queen Bee told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build that? Do we own that? We even in the studios running playback. Shout out to Airman Sally, the young guards, all the G's like us, yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. You wouldn't need it if you knew what we overcome. Do you know? But they ain't stopping nothing. Me and my girls on top, straight stunting. And we abide by a real strict code. Hands over X and homies over.
If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
We play our way. I'm proud to be me. Do work all day. We don't see defeat. Can we fly that? Can we buy that? We even run a full court, make it stack. Shout out to Maya Moore, the young guard, to all the girls like us, yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. So proud of them that we overcome.
You know you're winning.
We bow down to none. I want to hail out all my day ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun, but the party don't stop till we staring down the sun.
Try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. Kick it!
One person still getting my pillow kicking down the door, so they saw the TV for that. Kicking
Try
down.
to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
Thank you,
Try to
Reggie, for
shut us
the
down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
This is my favorite song. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist. Let me take it about the young man. Matter of fact, I'ma let Push tell that. Take it by the old man.
So good.
Had to change her heart and then fell back. Oh man lived a long life. Walk around with a long.
Cause you can be in every video.
Jesus that can love me out of that real models like. Look at that wrist. I'm feeling like Leonardo. Let me paint the picture. I might need a bottle on the road to success. I can fit a throttle. That might the lands low. Hundreds in the envelope. Tight when I write. And that old man.
Oh, look at that. Bop, bop, bop.
Looked around, seen his wife on the military all over the whole compound. Soon as he seen it, I swear it, I mean it, my man was going quicker than dominoes. He in jail, everyone falling like dominoes. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that bitch. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that bitch. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing that, killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Clockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rapping. I'm just repping for the side. Yeah, that's coastlines, Panama for the boat rides. Counters and kitchenware, condo with a in there. We got rich in there. Been a trophy since wine Sophie. Curry over Kobe. We shooting. Splash Brothers with the add in soap. Good fellas to my all radios. Shades of blue, I admit you. Let the sky fall, let it rain on you.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing that, killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Can I get a witness in the darkness? 'Cause there ain't no love at all to be found. Feeling like a freight train, trying to break chains. Everybody needs somebody, no doubt. Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got. Oh, 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 oh. I said, roll up, you come get your love. I don't care when we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the brink of the light. I said, roll up, you come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I've been waiting for you and tonight be the way. So roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Can I get an amen when the night ends? There's no winner when you're walking alone. Sliding down the last street as the day creeps. What you doing with nobody at home? Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy in my soul. Come on. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. I said, you come get your love. I don't care when we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the brink of the light. I said, roll up, you come get your love.
Don't make me wait. I need to hold in the darkness.
I know I haven't been talking too much. You tired? I'm not really talking, I'm tired.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two corners on the field today who are hoping they get a chance to create a big play on defense. It's Revis's Jets.
Larry, no trip to the Northwest is really complete without a little rain, and we're going to get... Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. Set to return. Here's Nick Marshall. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And some room to roam now. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Jet first down. Looking back at this year for Matt Forte, best game came in week 2. Had 3 touchdowns, rushed for over 100 yards. Altogether, 8-13 on the season. Missed the last couple games with an injury. So how do the Jets look at that position going forward?
Well, I'm about to provide motivation for him because I know that if he hears this, he'll say, I'll show you. But I don't think he's a league back anymore. I think the Jets need to look to get one of those guys and make Matt Forte a complimentary piece. Be a terrific third down back. He pass blocks well. He catches it terrific out of the backfield and can surprise you running the football. I still think there's value for him. I just don't see him in the lead role any longer.
And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. The numbers for Marshall this year, Charles, way down from 2015. Still played all 16 games, but the yards went from 1,500 to 788, and touchdowns dropped from 14 to 3.
It's always difficult when you don't get consistency at the quarterback position to get that kind of yardage as a wide receiver. And this year, unfortunately for him, had struggles with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Geno Smith gets hurt, and Bryce Petty also did not finish the season.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
That was great.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and man to go with that run.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. On 4th down, the Jets turn things over to Locke Edwards. DePonta back deep for the Seahawks. The All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
One thing that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. Third down here. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Steve McClendon in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, let's just get rid of the football near the screen.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out fumble. A real head-scratcher there. And now
this game is retarded. Is there any way we can restart the game? Like, please, come on. You can't restart the game?
Possession will go side. New York set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always at the odds to be gained from it.
On second down, Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
And the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there. It doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Bilal Powell from 8 yards out. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
For conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Offense needs something here on second down. It is 2nd and long.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be...
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. They come out here in the eye. Wilson. He's got curves. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
C.J. Procise was the intended target, and that brings up fourth down.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball, and that didn't happen on that play.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll go down at the 28. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Again, Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again here, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will score. Touchdown.
Woo! That was the biggest one.
A great play there.
Every play in my whole life. That was the best
And
one.
the Seahawks just
Oh
an extra
my
point
gosh,
away
I
from
can't
tying
believe
this
that's
thing up.
though.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff.
That was awesome for my grandpa. Why do I got the play on here? Bang. Bang. He said, get your butt off of me. Ah! That was sick.
They want to let their return guy touch it.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And it's no good. This is the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I got no words. I got no words. I got no words. I got no words. I'm stretching right now. I'm stretching right now.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. And the Seahawks defense heads back out there now. They struggled that last drive. They were kind of hit 2 ways, both with the run and the pass.
I love that you brought hit into it because a lot of defense coordinators like to show a little cut-up film the night before a game. They usually have some boxing in there, and it always shows the guy being the aggressor, the guy on his toes punching, not back on his heels taking punches, and that's where this defense was on the last possession.
They were on their heels. Will they be on their heels again? Let's see. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive...
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So a very tight first half. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. This is fielded at the goal line. Ooh, with a juke. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Seahawks offense now set to come back out on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We are
And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Woo! 18 yards on that one, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Okay, now that hurdle was sick. That hurdle was sick. Oh my gosh, that hurdle was sick. I knew I was going to hurdle over. From right there though, from right here, all the way. Oh my goodness, that is the best hurdle ever, even if it was too late. Oh my goodness. What kind of running back is this dude? And he didn't even fall when he got tackled.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He's going to go, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, 62 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or just tights? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Later! Oh, good baby! You so cute!
They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Ataba Rubin makes the stop.
He licks me. Oh my gosh.
Unselfish players on any football team.
He just licked me.
Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
You all love my little lady.
Here's Patty. And able to find Decker. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They go play action here on first down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. All right, I want to take this chance to show you some love and make fun of myself. Beginning of the year, we did Super Bowl picks. You had New England and Green Bay. You were close. I had Pittsburgh and Carolina. I guess that's why I did the play-by-play, and you analyzed it.
Well, I don't know that you weren't close. You had Pittsburgh in the Final Four. That's not champion in Carolina. I get it. Their season went awry, but Green Bay, I thought I had a shot right up until about, what, 17-0 against Atlanta? And then I thought, I said, okay, that's not going to work out. But what a tremendous year by Atlanta. Another great year by New England.
Back to the ground on first, it's Forte. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
You guess correctly.
Trail here as we start the 4th quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Penny now. Anuno's got it, complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but...
Oh, yeah, I should put it on. Make a run all the way, girl. You know, I'm going to put cheesecake. Hello, cheesecake? Yeah, I love cheesecake. Lockett's 99. Then they do crazy.
Completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here we go with Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. The veteran Matt Forte stops short of the line to gain. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball over.
Darren Lee leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys. Like every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they dropped it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He's going to take another shot here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there. And what a
Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding time. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's 1st down, New York. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And the coach has decided to throw. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination of whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Here's Patty. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here in my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll go on the ground. And just a short. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So it is third down now, but less than a yard to go. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Seahawks will go. Blitz coming, and he's taken down. Leonard Williams able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. But being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me. A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. Petty now. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Oh.
What the heck? Don't get up here, lady.
I don't know why I lost it.
Down. Austin Safarian Jenkins. A 16-yard touchdown.
Did you roll outside?
Able to make this a close game again. On for the extra point is Folk. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Time definitely of the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop. They can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
You know, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. You really put them behind the 8 ball.
Well, Charles, the forecast...
Yeah, I was killing you.
Well, dog, is go do something fun. That's okay.
Oh my gosh, that was cool. I'll see that one.
That's only got one
Oh, no. That was not a highlight.
Guys, I fell.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Okay, what the heck?
The man says it's gonna rain. The world really won't change a thing. Yeah, we still got plans tonight. We're gonna kick it, dance and give it rain shine. Leave you Sunday
Let's
best
go
at home.
against
Be
the
the last
Texas
time
and
you
the
wear what you
Panthers.
got on. Bikini top, cut off jeans. Baby girl, you know you looking mean. She said, how we gonna make it through the mud? Won't you think you got swampers on my truck floor? It's about to get dirty, dirty south. About to show you what it's all about, but don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. Yeah, you scared, but still throw it down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that. Let's get thirsty.
You like this one,
It's about to get dirty. It's just something about a good old flood. Watching that red clay turn to mud. Sling it up, slap past the doors like a new paint job on a 4x4. Girl, you're gonna have a good old time. Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off them boots. Once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Gonna get money from head to toe, clean it on. Living in the slim.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the day.
Okay, Larry, we are just south of historic Pioneer Square at CenturyLink Field in the beautiful city of Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field. Position as they get it up past the 35.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
Hello, lady. Hello, lady. Oh, this is my lady. Hello. You done something.
Now a first down throw for Newton. A dump off here to Stewart. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And the numbers down a bit from their Super Bowl year this season for Jonathan Stewart. Did have some injuries. He finished with 824 yards. 9 touchdowns, though. Good in that department.
When it's around the goal line, he's a terrific runner because he knows how to get there and he can run through contact, run through trash, as we like to say. That's part of the reason he accumulates the injuries that he does, because he runs inside a lot and takes on those linebackers. But we're going to work on Jonathan Stewart in the offseason, get him healthy, and have him back ready to go for next season.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. On second down, here's Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Okay, I have to take a second here and talk about Greg Olsen, the tight end for the Carolina Panthers. Third straight year over 1,000 yards in receptions. And guess what? That's the first time that's ever happened in NFL history. 3 straight years by a tight end.
That's really something. Now 31 years of age. They're going to need him next year to turn it around because a very disappointing season.
Not the season anyone expected, least of all the Carolina Panthers, but he's a building block that they can go ahead and get back to form starting in 2017. Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Newton to throw. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is, but how about the trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range? That's really showing a lot of faith that he can get the job done.
Yeah, faith and guts. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. He'll dump it off to Procise. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, no, check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. On 3rd down, Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season about whether he'd be ready to play this year, what would happen recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. They'll give him a yard on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Well, kind of interesting for sure. It worked out for them. They only had a yard to go. You know, when you do that fake punt, you're kind of starting back further than you need to when you only have 1 yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true full fake because most of the time with a yard to go, you leave your offense on the field, you run something from your playbook. But here, they gave the full impression they were going to punt it away and picked up the first down. It definitely surprised us.
I was going to say, surprise, surprise. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker, and on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a third down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a Carolina first down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
And none whatsoever. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many people.
That happens when my mom's cooking, if y'all heard me.
It's a lineman where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On first down, it's Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has a lot of hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Newton throwing again. And Dixon over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Now Newton on first down. A dump off here to Stewart. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. To the air again, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, Wilson. Incomplete. Okay, Parker, you ready for Brandon's off-the-wall stat question of the week here?
Is that any different than any other time we talk?
No, it's not. But Chris Hogan and Julio Jones actually had the exact same numbers in the conference title games. 9 catches, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. Who did it better?
Wow. That's a great question. Listen, the easy trade answer is they both did it so exceptionally well, you just called a tie.
But I'm not accepting that. Yeah.
I'm breaking the tie. Julio Jones did it better. That short slant where he ended up running over 2 or 3 people and taking it to the end zone, that was the clincher right there. Julio Jones did it a little bit better than Chris Hogan.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
In the slot on the right is Graham. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Fresh set of downs here. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separated. Yeah, that's perfect. 2. Davis. Deep. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got hurt. Then he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when you result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Why not Skycam? Wow, broken tackle. Jeez Louise. Alright guys, thanks for watching guys. I'm gonna have to go because I have to eat. And peace out guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was a real cool video. And peace out guys. Love y'all. See you next